What is up, fam? Welcome back to Lesley Jones Tarot. This reading here is for my Scorpio zodiac signs. Let's do your money reading first. Get that one knocked out the way because I don't think I did a money reading yesterday. So we're going to do your money reading first. I hope y'all are doing well. Y'all, it's what is today? Thursday. It's Friday Eve, y'all. Oh, thank goodness. It's almost the weekend. Finally, I'm ready to get some sleep all day energy in, you know? All right, let's see. What money messages do you have for Scorpios at this moment? What money messages do you have for Scorpio? Okay, so we have disengage from outcomes, number 48. Let go so you can open yourself to the highest love that you deserve. Find ways to release worry or any unresolved lack of forgiveness you might be holding on to. Okay, so this is about letting go of control. Okay, allowing things to kind of just flow. You know, just go with the flow. It reminds me of that Finding Nemo, and he's on the little turtle, and they're like riding the current, you know what I'm saying? And they're just going with the flow. They're riding the current. They know that they're going somewhere, right? They don't know exactly where they're going, so they're not in control of it. They're just riding with the flow here. That's what I get. It says, if some of y'all are like worried about how something's going to turn out in the next few years or something like that, let go of that. Don't stress so much on that. And it's easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? Try not to stress too much on that. Just kind of live in the moment, you know. It's okay to plan, you know, but if you start, I realize that if you start planning ahead, like long term, like ahead, like, and that's all you focus on, like you're going to stress yourself out so much that you're not going to be able to enjoy the successes and accomplishments that you're hitting now. So make sure you're living in the moment. We have gift, yeah. There's blessings coming in for you. There's definitely a windfall of blessings coming in, actually. Ooh-wee, yeah, a lot. A lot. Giving and receiving sudden windfall, generosity here. The gift energy, financial support, work surprise, vacation. Some of y'all are wanting to take a vacation, or some of y'all need to take a vacation. Maybe you've been working so much and you're kind of worried about, well, if I take a vacation now, then what's going to happen in the future? Then what if I need that vacation time? Or what if I need that time? Okay. Hey, the job is a job. It ain't going to go nowhere. One thing I had to learn was that sometimes, you know, working for a job is great, okay? It pays the bills. But sometimes you got to realize that job don't care about your family life. You see what I'm saying? They don't. And sometimes you have to risk it all for your family. If something was to come, yes, you do. But sometimes you also have to realize your vacation time is your vacation time. You need a damn break. You deserve a break. Fuck that job, okay? I hate to say it like that. Forgive me, but fuck that job, okay? Go take your break. Some of y'all just need that. Maybe if you can't afford to take off a week, go take off a Friday or a Monday and say, you know what? Okay, I'm going to take a weekend away from the house, or I'm going to get away from the house for a little bit. That's your gift. Gift yourself, you know. Be generous to yourself. You deserve it, you know. Some of y'all got so much work piled up that you feel overwhelmed. You got treasure, worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess. And some of y'all got money saved up so you can afford it. But you may be panicking on, well, but what if this? But what if that? Life is going to happen regardless at the end of the day. It is. It is. But you know what? You cannot take money when you go. The only thing you will have are memories of the time you spent with people, the time you spent with friends and family, the things that you enjoy doing. Some of y'all just need to take a break and like travel. Like all you think about is work. I'm on to myself right now too, because that's all I do is work, y'all. All I do is work, come home, I go outside, I sit in the grass, I reground myself, stuff like that. But I deserve a break too. So like this weekend, I'm going to take me a little break. It may not be nothing huge. It may be like going out to eat or like, you know, do something fun. I got to go school shopping for my kids, you know, but I'm going to make it a memory with them. Like I'm going to do something fun with them because that's what it's about. Earning power, building a business, sound decisions. Some of y'all are so caught up in building this business. You know what I'm saying? You're worried about, okay, well, what's going to, and I get this because it's like, well, if I don't work, then that's going to make me miss out on money for this day. And this is, hey, I understand that. I really do. And I'm not here to be like, well, maybe you should. No, that's not what I'm here to say. But you got to remember taking a break. That break, you've worked so hard. You deserve a break. I don't know who need to hear that. You deserve a break. Money, skills, investor, taking risks. face value, self-made, fame, exposure, reputation. Yeah, some of y'all, it's like your own business. Like this is your face is your brand, and you're like, yo, I cannot miss out on this. I cannot do this. You know, like you're thinking, just know it's coming. Your blessings are still coming. No matter if you took off a day or if you took off 2 or 3 days, just to relax. If you need to prepare ahead of time, take that one day and say, you know what? I'm going to go, like, for example, say you're on YouTube and you're going to say, you know what? I'm going to pre-record and I'm going to upload and I'll premiere them for the next couple of days. That'll give me a few days to just take off and relax. Some of y'all may need to do that, or like some type of business. Sometimes you got to realize business needs to take a break too. Like, you know, sword, money, conflicts, cutting corners, breakthrough. Some of y'all are afraid of getting fired if you take vacation. My phrase is fuck that job. Okay, I'm sorry. They gave you vacation time. When you signed on, that was one of your benefits. Go take that vacation. Some of y'all just need to take a vacation. Like, and I do this myself, so I can understand, because like I'll say to myself, oh my goodness, well, if I take off these few days, what if my child needs to go to the doctor? What if then my child's gonna go to the doctor? I don't care if I got time or not. My child is gonna go to the doctor regardless. I just have to take a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I look at it. Okay, what other messages do you have for Scorpio? Business. Yeah, some of y'all are so business focused. Like you're really focused, and you could be trying to build something. You got the unfulfilled card. You could be trying to build something, and so you're like, I can't take a day off. I can't afford this. I can't afford that. You know, because you're like, you're so business driven. I gotta drink some coffee. Hold on, y'all. I just woke up like 30, 40 minutes ago. It's like 4 in the morning. Some of y'all, yeah, it's like you're not happy where your business is, so you feel like you're not deserving of taking a break, but you are. You did a lot of work. Look at how far you came. What's going on with Scorpio? Yeah, you're in denial. You need a break. Sometimes a break is what's needed. Like maybe you're having like, what is it called? Like brain fart or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And you can't think. Sorry. You can't think. Maybe your head is clouded or something like that. It's because you need a break. That's your body telling you need a break. Risk and arguments, but see, you don't want to take it because you're like, that's a huge risk, or you may be afraid that somebody may argue with you, or if you're afraid that your job is gonna deny it, honey, call in. Do what you got to do. Everybody need a break. Give me some more. What's going on with Scorpio? Mechanic. Yeah, I just see you working, like working away. All you think about is work, Scorpio. What's going on here? Easy does it. It's because it's easy to you. Like, it's like it again, it's kind of that energy of work is all I know. Like I'm focused on this. I'm trying to make this happen. I'm zoned in, da. But you're tired, Scorpio. I don't know who need to hear this. Sorry. Y'all, I'm waking up. I'm sorry. I don't mean to yawn, but all you're focused on is work. Like, you need to focus on a break. Some of y'all need a break. Y'all need a break. It's so easy to work, though. I think you're stuck in that energy of, like, your car is literally in work mode. Like, that's all you're doing is working. You know how a Scorpio is. When a Scorpio gets focused and they get zoned in on something, that's all they focus on. You need a break. Teacher. Some of y'all could be teaching other people, or like especially with this business or teacher. Some of y'all could be like business, could be doing like business seminars. And thank y'all for putting in the comments the word seminars, conventions. Those were the words I was looking for. I could not think of it on the other videos. So yeah, some of y'all could be like like maybe you travel to teach business. Like business seminars, business conventions, or business information, something like that. Maybe y'all travel to do that, and maybe you're not, you don't really sleep like home in hotels. Like, I mean, they nice and everything, but it's no place like home type of energy. But your guides are with you. Angelic help is here. So they're saying that you got to learn in moderation of how to work and how to enjoy life as well. Some of y'all need to learn that, like how to balance that out. Give me another one. What's going on with Scorpio? Patience, yeah. You're almost to that point where you're telling yourself, okay, some of y'all are telling yourself, like, if you're telling yourself you don't deserve an off day, you're wrong. Some of y'all are trying to, like, you can, maybe you're telling, you know, you need an off day and you keep telling yourself, like, okay, I'll do it next week, or, oh, I'll do it in a couple of days, or something like that. You actually need it now, Scorpio. I don't know who needs to hear that. Yeah, ask for help. I feel like you may be overwhelmed. Maybe you have a lot of work, like a whole bunch of workload. I'm seeing like a pile of paperwork. So some of y'all may have like a lot of paperwork or something like that. It's like built up, like it's a lot. Okay, it's a lot. And you may feel like you can't catch up, or maybe you feel like there's not reliable people because you got unreliable in spirituality. Maybe you feel like there's not enough people to help you, or you can't trust somebody to help you or something like that. Yeah, control and unethical. But you may feel like there's people that if you were to allow somebody else to do it, that they would, like, it's kind of like they wouldn't do it as good as you would do it, or you don't trust them. You may not have trustworthy people around you. That may be why you're in this, I must work, 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 work. I'm hearing that Rihanna song, whack, 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 whack. Oh my gosh. That could be the reason why you're in this energy here. It's like you don't trust, you may not feel like you can depend on somebody else. If you were to fall through, this could be your business. Again, that self-made energy, it could be your business. So you're like, the only person that could do it is me. So I can't depend on anybody else to do, that type of energy. What's going on with Scorpio? Some of y'all just need a break. Yeah, there is something better. Something's definitely coming in. You know life is getting better, or you know something's going to get easier for you. You do. That's what you're working towards. You're like, because you're seeing to you, some of y'all, if y'all are going through like financial strain or something like that, the reason you're doing so much work is so you can get to that point where you can vacation and so you can enjoy your life. But some of y'all need to, again, it says disengage from the outcomes. Some of y'all need to stop looking so far in the future, no offense, and realize that, okay, you know what? Today is a beautiful day outside. It's sunny. Birds are chirping. Little squirrels run across the lane. You know what? Let me go outside and just enjoy this beautiful earth. I know I probably would want to work. Some of y'all can have like a podcast, or you could do YouTube or TikTok or something like that. And your voice or you, maybe your presence is very important, but some of y'all got it. Like, y'all need a break. I don't know how else to say it. Change and windfall. Money is coming. Your finances are falling into place. But how do they say it? You can't, what does he say? You can't make money if you dead, okay? You can't make money if you're dead. If you're not focusing on your health, or like focusing, especially when it comes to your mental, if you're not mentally clear, even like YouTubers, like I've done it before, like I had to take a break because I'm like, you know what? I got to get my mind clear. I got to take a break from YouTube. I've done it too. Like sometimes if I feel like I'm very clouded and I just need a break, like I can't have clear messages coming through, so I have to take a break. So everybody needs a break, and some of y'all need that. And just know that this money that's meant for you and that's destined for you is going to come in. The change in the windfall is going to come in. You're actually going to feel better after you rest, after you take a break, or just kind of fall back for a little while. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying don't take off no damn month, or 3-4 weeks and nothing like that. But like a day, baby, a day. If you hadn't had a break or something like that, one day of resting feels like a whole week. I promise you. Just don't make it a habit. You know what I'm saying? Give me a couple more cards for Scorpio. Yeah, real estate. So, you see, y'all are so focused on this foundation here with this real estate. Some of y'all are focused on buying a new home, or like building a home or something like that. And that's why you feel like you can't take the break. But look, Destiny card is coming out. This is telling you this is meant for you. It's meant for you. I mean, long as you still got the game plan, that's fine. But Spirit wants you to live in the moment too. Like, don't forget to live in the moment. What's going on with Scorpio? Growing up here, yeah. Some of y'all are trying to, y'all are like taking on a lot. And this is why some of y'all could be like moving out of your parents' home, or you just don't want to be dependent on anybody. Like, that's what it is. Like, you don't want to be dependent on anybody. So you don't want anybody coming in, like, touching on your business, or handling anything for you or anything like that. Especially if you haven't been able to trust people. Some of y'all, it's because your voice is what is you know, with this face and voice, you are what carry, because I mean, that's understandable. If you're like a podcaster, like a YouTuber or something like that, it's understandable because your voice is what is the face of the, you know. But you know, even like on like radio and stuff like that, if you think about like Ricky Smiley and stuff like that, they do like pre-recorded shows sometimes. They'll replay an old episode that somebody got to take off. I'm not saying you could do that, but like, you know, maybe plan ahead of time, maybe do it the night before, something like, you know, or let your audience know, hey, I'm going to take off or something like that. I'm not taking off, y'all. I don't need a break. I don't have enough breaks, okay? But like, if it's a regular job, you know, because it's hard work there too, just put in a day if you need to, or even if you did like 4 hours, just take off 4 hours, leave work early, and I promise you, it makes a difference. Give me 2 more for Scorpio. A halt. You're afraid of like your money coming to a stop. It's not gonna come. Yeah, loss. Your energy is, well, if I miss that day, then I miss out on that money. You got to stop thinking like that. Because sometimes options, say yes to the things you think you can't do with this options card. Some of y'all, it's because you don't want to miss out on the opportunity. You may be thinking to yourself like, well, if I miss that day, that might be the day that somebody contacts me and they want to work with me or collab with me, or they want to like, want me to use their brand or something like you're afraid of missing out on something. Or like, even if it's at work, you're like, well, that would be the day we have a meeting and then everything changes, and you got to stop thinking like that. That would be some shit though, but you got to stop thinking like that. You just got to kind of run with it, you know. If it just so happened there was a meeting that day, guess what? They'll catch you up. I promise you, they even take notes. Here you go. These are the notes from the meeting. Okay, you won't miss out on nothing. You all right. Your life isn't that job. Your life does not revolve around that job. You know what I'm saying? If you're working for somebody else, your life does not revolve around that job. You have a life outside of that job. Whoever needs to hear that. And it's important. The whole point, they want us to think that our life revolves around that job. They want us to think like that, but it doesn't. I don't know who need to hear that. You making somebody else money. Yeah, you making money, but you paying them your time, your energy, your effort for that money. You see what I'm saying? And they pay you vacation time because you deserve that. So you deserve to take it. Like I remember I was up at my job and this one person had like almost 200 hours of vacation time. Because they never take off. They always come to work. And I get it, you know, but man, 200 hours of vacation time? Baby, I would be, when I heard that, I said, there is no way. There is no way. Baby, I could barely even keep 8, okay? Because I'd be like, I got to have a day out somewhere, somehow, something. Surely I can find something to do. You know what I'm saying? So you deserve it. I don't know who needs to hear that. What's going on with Scorpio? You've been dedicated enough. Planner. Yeah, plan you something to do. Get back to yourself. The charity card. Get back to yourself. Some of y'all just need to get back to yourself. You're so focused on the future outcomes. You're afraid of something happening. Look, fear and unstable. You're afraid of something falling through or something not working out, or you miss a day and then your whole world crashes. It's not going to crash. When the universe has something for you and it's meant for you, it's meant for you. I mean, you could go through obstacles and hurdles. Look at the tower moments that be coming in your life. What's meant for you is meant for you, but you got to get out of this energy of fear. Remember, fear is only an illusion that appears to be real. And if you walk around in fear all day, then that's what you're manifesting. So you got to stop manifesting this fear of, well, if I take off this day, then everything's going to crash. The whole world's going to burn down. No, it's not. No, it's not. I promise you it won't. You'll be okay. You'll be okay, Scorpio. Take your day off, Scorpio. You deserve it. Or a couple of hours. Whatever you feel you can afford. Take off whatever you feel you can afford. What's going on with Scorpio? Look at there. You got extraordinary, Scorpio. There's a wild and impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. And that's just you deserving to enjoy your own light and your energy by yourself. You don't have to always share your light and energy with everybody. Especially a damn job. You know, a job that you go to every day. You spend 8 to 12 hours there. Then you come home, you sleep. Then you turn around and do it again. You deserve to spend time with yourself and allow your friends and your family to enjoy you too. So Take your day off. Don't be so focused on the future outcome. This says disengage from outcomes. Stop being so focused on that future outcome, okay? And let it go. And just be like, you know what? I deserve this day to myself. I'm going to take this day off and I'm going to enjoy it. And don't be thinking about work the whole day while you off either. Try not to, okay? But this is what I have for you. I hope this helps y'all. I hope it gives you some clarity and some insight. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. And I love you all so much. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.